Trying to net yourself a pair of affordable headphones often involve diving deep into a rabbit hole of poor audio clarity and build quality. But every once in a while, you'll come across something like OneOdio's headphones. Today, I'll share with you 3 of the best headphones from OneOdio company. You've probably heard of OneOdio. Their advertising is everywhere, and the company has brought quite a few successful headphones to market under their own brand and as an OEM for other companies. So, the first product is OneOdo A70. The A70 is primarily aimed at the wireless market, and it made for DJs. It does allow for wired use and has a 3.5mm jack on the right cup and a 6.35mm jack on the left cup. Both can be used as inputs, so a single 3.5mm to 6.35mm cable can be used to attach the A70 to either a 3.5 or 6.35mm source device. Of course, you could enjoy the A70's crisp and dynamic audio either plugged in or wirelessly. It works with Bluetooth 5.0 to ensure no compromises in its rich sound as far as 10 meters away. In the box, you also get a sturdy cable with gold-plated plugs. The 3.5mm jack is paired with an additional 6.35mm port. This allows easy plug and play with a wide variety of equipment and instruments. One thing is different with the A70, the design. They got rid of that gaudy fake metal finish and instead went with a much more elegant matte plastic finish, save for a circle on the ear cups that has glossy concentric circles on it. It looks so much better, also because the matte black color gives the OneOdo A70 a much more refined and sturdy appearance. The headband is the same and it is covered in black faux leather sewn with red thread. The A70 has good sub-bass rumble with some roll-off evident below 35 Hz and a big elevation to the lower mid-bass range that makes this a headphone for bass lovers. The bass is big and bold, but also a bit loose as it can obscure the lower mid-range and isn't as articulate as options at higher price points. Still, it does get the blood pumping, and with the stated purpose of the A70 being DJ and pop music, the bass boost will be appreciated by the target audience. The A70 works well as a regular pair of headphones. There's a big 650 mAh battery, which is good for roughly 72 hours of listening or talk time. And yes, the A70 carries a CVC 6.0 capable microphone. So, making calls or ringing up your voice assistants isn't an issue. For $43 or £33 on Amazon, it's hard to find a better set of affordable monitor-style headphones. For the price, they sound great across the board. Customizability is excellent, with its dual jacks enabling you to plug into most audio gear without needing adapters. Moreover, its featureful nature, like audio sharing and ergonomics, complete the A70 beautifully. The second product is OneOdo A30. The A30 is an affordable Bluetooth headphone with active noise cancellation. It has a good battery life, stylish and comfortable design, and can be picked up for just $40 or $50. The A30 comes in a relatively small white and gray box. Apart from the headphones, you'll get an airplane adapter, USB Type-C charging cable, 3.5mm aux cable, user manual and carry pouch. Like most budget wireless headphones, the OneOdo A30 has an all-plastic construction. This helps to keep the weight and costs down. For such an affordable headphone, I'm surprised at how solid the A30 feels. There's no distracting creaks when moving, and it feels as though these headphones could take a beating and still come out smiling. Weighing in at 268 grams, the A30 is lightweight but robust. The underside of the headband is nicely padded and keeps pressure off the top of your head. The headband is adjustable and can be lengthened on each side by an additional 30mm. On the right ear cup are the active noise cancellation switch with LED and USB Type-C charging port. The ANC works even when the headphones are turned off, so you can enjoy the benefits when using the 3.5mm cable or using the headphones for pure noise isolation. On the left ear cup is the 3.5mm audio output connector, LED multifunction power button, the volume or playback or call control buttons, and an LED indicator. The buttons have a nice tactile click and the controls feel intuitive and responsive. A30 has a 500 mAh battery which takes about 2.5 hours for a full charge. The playback times are 15 hours with both ANC and Bluetooth, 25 hours with Bluetooth only, and 45 hours using ANC only. The passive noise isolation is already good on the A30, which, and with the ANC on, you can block out even more noise. A30 does a good job of blocking noise. The OneOdo A30 creates a warm sound with punchy bass from its 40mm neodymium drivers. Mid-range clarity is good and the treble is well defined but not in the least bit sharp or tiring. Overall, the sound is fairly balanced with a slight emphasis on the bass. The OneOdo A30 has good build quality, battery life and sound. If you're looking for an affordable, comfortable and stylish wireless headphone with ANC, the OneOdo A30 is a great place to start. The last product here is the OneOdo Monitor 60. The OneOdo Monitor 60 are some of the best headphones that the manufacturers has developed so far, and it does try to appeal to both DJs and audiophiles. This mostly means that they're going for that neutral sound, so the professionals can make use of the Monitor 60 in a studio. Whether they accomplished that or not remains to be seen, and while there aren't that many brands that make such claims at the under $100 price bracket, you do have the AKG Pro Audio K240, the Sony MDR 7506 or the Audio-Technica ATH-M40X to challenge any newcomer. That being said, the OneOdo Monitor 60 does have 50mm drivers, which is definitely promising. The driver impedance is 38 ohm and there is support for both 3.5mm and 6.35mm cables. One ear cup has a 3.5mm port, while the other can connect to the 6.35mm cable that's provided in the package, and yes, we are dealing with a wired-only pair of headphones, so no wireless connection is available. They are also not open back, unlike the Monitor 80, which seems to currently be the best that OneOdo has to offer for professionals. The OneOdo Monitor 60 follow in the footsteps of previous headphones by the company, but they do bring something new to the table with a more studio and pro look. In particular, the grills on the ear cups and the all-matte black finish do evoke that kind of aesthetic. It's a significant step forward compared to the Pro 50, as the Monitor 60 do look much more elegant and less cheap. Even the silver bits are done with much better taste, in my opinion. The Monitor 60 has a neutral and uncolored sound, as its name would suggest. Having owned the OneOdo Pro 50 studio headphones in the past, I was expecting a much fatter bass. But the Monitor 60 is far more balanced and accurate off the bat. It's got a nice clean presentation with excellent clarity and a good soundstage. In regards to drivability, the Monitor 60 is super efficient and can run off pretty much anything. Even a phone can make these super loud, so this might be the perfect headphone for some epic GarageBand creations. Monitor 60's bass is pretty much neutral, which is exactly what you want for a studio monitor. The headphones respond well to some EQ though, so songs like Lorne's Negative Jumpsuit are quite an experience, especially with something like the IFI Zen DAC with its true bass enabled. The OneOdo Monitor 60 is an impressive foray into the studio monitor segment for the brand. Its sound is faithful to the marketing and it does indeed have a neutral, uncolored presentation. Because of this, it's ideal for anyone who wants to do audio mixing, video editing or other content creation. But it would also suit budget audiophiles who are looking for a neutral tonality. You can buy the Monitor 60 for just $80 on Amazon. You can find all the product links in the description box.